Okay, everyone, I have something interesting to show you. So, my computer has an app that I can download, and it is a moon app, a moon phase app, lunar phases on my laptop. It's telling me October 17th, which is today, 2025, that the sun is in Virgo and the moon is in Leo. It's very interesting. So, Virgo is for the 6th month. It's the constellation zodiac for the 6th month, not the 7th month or the 8th month. So I find this very interesting. Now, watch when it tells us it's going to go into Libra. I'm going to go forward in dates. Ooh, November 8th. It says it will go into Libra on November 8th. That is very interesting, right? And this is where people are getting confused with the procession of the stars. This is incorrect information. Never has Libra ever been associated with any other month except for the 7th month. This is ludicrous. You know that these people are getting their data from NASA. Let me show you the Astrolabe Project app. I am on today's date, which is, we're right between Libra and Scorpio because we just finished our 7th month, but we're just slightly there. So to make this work, if you want these to move at the same time, you click on this little thumbtack, or else they move individually. Okay, so I'm putting it on Libra. Here's Libra, here's Scorpio for our 8th month. I'm putting the little post there. Now these can move at the same time. So when our sun sets tonight, these two line up right here. This little spot is where the sun sets. Now, when the sun is setting tonight, we can look over on our east and we see that Aries and Pisces and Taurus is coming up. So Taurus is just here. This is on your eastern horizon. So it starts to come up as your sun is setting tonight. So here comes Taurus. Keep in mind, Taurus is here to here. Taurus is coming up over your horizon. So you can't really see Taurus tonight. It's still a little bit of twilight, so there's too much light to be able to see a lot of the stars right at sunset. We know that. So if you wait till 11 o'clock, midnight, so this is midnight, but I spring forward because I'm still in daylight savings for a little bit longer. So about midnight here is what I'm going to see in my night sky tonight. I should be seeing Taurus in my southern sky. Remember, this is your zenith point. So this is where you live and you're facing south. So right up ahead of you in your southern sky tonight, you should be able to see Taurus here. Okay? Now, if we are still in Virgo, according to them, let me go back here. I don't know what day they said we were in, but I'm just going to go here in Virgo. I'm going to just click it there. And about the midnight hour, let's see where Taurus would be. If we're still in Virgo, Taurus is looking east. So if you live right here on your zenith point, you're looking east to Taurus. Taurus should be tonight somewhere in this area in your southern sky, not in your eastern sky. So go out and test this information. We do not have a procession of the stars. We are no longer, I don't even know what to say. We just do not, we cannot trust NASA data. And take a look at your astrolabe and your lunar volvelle. Those have correct information on it. I can barely find any moon phase or star apps out there that are using correct data. It is very hard to come by. The flat earth clock is very close. I think we're within a couple of days, not a whole month like this one. So something fishy is going on. I do not know, but I'm showing you guys that you can't see this. I showed you in a post that I did last night and today where our sun and our moon are located. Neither of these are accurate. So test for yourself, folks. Be careful with what apps that you're looking at because they're not matching up to this ancient data. Tonight, again, you should be seeing, and again, mine is for my latitude. This actually, the online one is for 40 degrees. My personal latitude is 43, so I'm slightly off also, but yours might be a lot different. However, if you were to put your little ruler on today's date, remember, for here, you can flip this over. There's little arrows right here. It flips it over. You find today's date and you line it up with this. So today is, if I have this right, 30, 25, I think we're about right there. So today we are here. And you just line it up, you find the degrees, and then you turn it around, and then you find that on here where we are, and you line it up. Click it to hold it still, move it to about midnight between here and here. You should be seeing Taurus up in this part of your sky, not your eastern part, which is where you would see it if we were in fact in Virgo. All right, hope that helps, guys. Be blessed.